morning, North Syracuse Central School District staff, and welcome to the 2020 school year. As usual, this year, we are seeing another first, a socially distanced welcome. Importantly though, we are here together. My name is Dan Bowles, Superintendent for the North Syracuse Central School District, and I'm here with John Carilla, NSEA President.
Good morning, everybody.
I've thought about my message to you 1,000 times over the last few months. It has been constantly evolving. The first thing I want to say is to everyone throughout the wonderful organization, thank you for an amazing job that you've done over the past few months. Some decisions have been made that may not be popular, but what we do is educate children. All of you are pioneers and are blazing a path for the future of our students and the families of tomorrow. Our work in preparing our students for their future beyond their high school years is a moral imperative. This has been hard work that has challenged all of us in many ways. Every decision that has been made has had such a ripple effect on the entire organization. But my focus for the year will be on the positives, things that we've accomplished in spite of the pandemic. It's one thing to talk about being collaborative, but you have moved mountains in a short period of time. Just so that you know, I will not ask any one of you to do a task that I am not willing to do myself. I'll be there assisting with temperature checks. I'll be in the classrooms throughout the district. You are not alone in this work. Some of the things that we did last spring, our high school had a drive-up graduation that was an unbelievable success. People initially thought it was a negative, but it turned into a positive event. The parades that buildings had for students driving to their homes, the graduation signs on the lawns. We handed out approximately 3,500 Chromebooks for students to assist in their learning. The number of meals food service has provided families totaled 116,099 by the end of the school year. Our food pantry at the NSEA office that took place on Tuesdays was just unbelievable for families. All of these events made a difference in the lives of our students and the people that we serve. When we talk about health and safety, those are the biggest concerns and issues that all districts are having right now. When the New York State Education Department came out with their guidance document, we did not hesitate to lay out our expectations that all students would be wearing their mask during instructional time. We also did not hesitate to say that the district would be doing our own temperature checks. The guidance document allowed for temperature checks to be done by the parents, but we've chosen to be more cautious and proactive in this approach. There has been a void that has been difficult to come to grips with since we exited our buildings on March 16th. We had no time to prepare, no time to say our goodbyes. I cannot change the past, but we collectively can change the future. We realize that social emotional toll that is taken during this crisis has caused a strain on the staff, students, and families. Mrs. Goldberg has been working hard to find resources which will be helpful in identifying students who need social emotional support. What are the things that we can promise for this year? Students will feel loved and cared for when they are with us in school and virtually. Students' social emotional needs will be met during the year. Collaboration will be a priority. Flexibility will be a necessity. I wish I could sit here today and tell you that I have all the answers. If someone was to say that they did have all the answers, I would say that they're lying to you. Please know the plan today could change based on other decisions beyond our control. The key to all of this is how we respond. Our response to adversity is what will truly make a difference. We control how we choose to respond to the issues at hand. When I looked up the definition of flexibility, it said the ability to change or be changed easily according to the situation. The willingness to change or to compromise. The ability to be easily modified. We are here together because we recognize that during these times, we will need to be flexible in order to make things work. In closing, I want to share my take on an event that took place in the spring. A moment that stands out to me was the Light the Night drive up at the high school. Watching a community rally around our children and celebrate was absolutely amazing. There were cars lined up as far as you could see and down 31. Cars were decorated with signs and Christmas lights. The pride and joy that was emanating from all the vehicles gave me chills. This says a lot about what you have done for our students, our families, and our district. I am proud to call myself the leader of the North Syracuse Central School District and have it be my home. Have a wonderful school year. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. It's a long-awaited welcome back. It's been since March 16th that we've left one another and we're finally back at the same place. So much work and effort has gone into this moment where we're able to come together and do what we have all long awaited to do, which is provide high-quality education, support for our students and for one another. All of our work, through great collaboration and effort with the superintendent and his team and the school board, has led to this moment. Great effort coming together, all of the work, trials, tribulations, is imperfect, and we know it's imperfect. And I'm asking as we move forward together as a school community that we're gentle with one another, that we support one another, and that we know that over the course of the next 4 to 6 weeks, we will continue to stride valiantly as we move forward to make the best situation out of what we know is most uncomfortable. For years of education, we've never had to address a pandemic that closed our community, closed our schools, closed down relationships and communication that we've long had open to us. So now reopening all of those under this new environment where we're trying to maintain the greatest level of health and safety, maintaining social distancing, and providing highest quality of education for our students. In all of those efforts, know that of my greatest concern and that of the superintendent and the school board is assuring your safety and assuring that your needs are met and giving you the skills and the time necessary to do the work. So again, welcome back. I really wish you all the very best. I will be in all of the buildings and supporting and being present. You all have access to me as we've always had. I wish you the very best and continue to do all that you know. And again, here's my message, right to the core. You already know what you need to do. You've always known what you need to do. It's just a very different environment in which we're going to do it. So give yourself the grace, the patience, and the time to allow for that. Thank you.
Hello, I am Paul Farfalia, President of the North Syracuse Central School District Board of Education, and I want to welcome you to the opening of the school. On behalf of the Board of Education, please know we fully understand the reality in regards to the high level of anxiety many are experiencing revolving around multiple events and elements of the return to school. We understand the concern for your personal health and safety, the health and safety of your family, and the demands placed upon you and the fact that there are so many unknowns with the current learning environments. Throughout this school year, it is the board's expectation we will all continue to work together towards our common goal of educating the students of this district. We understand that there will be many obstacles to overcome along the way, and we truly believe that if we work together, we can get through anything that's placed before us successfully. As long as we have an environment of trust, respect, and open and honest communication. Please know that no one is alone in this situation and that there is a high level of anxiety among all stakeholders. It will be critical for all of us to keep this in mind as we collaborate and interact along this journey. Thank you all for what you do for our school community and know that it is recognized and appreciated. So thank you very much, and please have a great school.